Like, most ugly people just don't get famous.
Did you get something in your eye?
No. I feel like we can make it so funny. Because they are funny. When you just think of questions and you just put a teenager on the spot, they'll just, like, even if they have no idea what they're talking about, they're not gonna admit it. Like,
Quiz them?
no, or even ask them how they feel about, like, things like the universe or existing, you know? Because for the most part, teenagers haven't really thought of a lot of that very much yet.
Okay.
One sec. What do you do when you're lonely?
When I'm lonely, I guess I don't feel lonely that often, but I guess when I do, I just go up on my roof and look at the sky and ponder how alone everyone really is. I'm serious, and I just, like, soak in my loneliness. But that's a rare occurrence. Is that what you were wondering? Does that answer that question?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What do you think happens when you die?
Maybe you don't feel anything anymore. And maybe you still exist somehow, but you don't feel anything, and you don't understand anything. But that doesn't matter, because you no longer have to feel anything or understand anything. You're able to just be in space. What do you love to taste?
I love to taste.
I mean flavor-wise.
Oh. Mint and
Give me an example of something
that I like.
that you just love to eat. Something that you just think is delicious. Come on, Maggie, everybody has something.
Chocolate chip cookie dough, but not just any chocolate chip cookie dough. My mom's chocolate chip cookie dough. It's amazing. There's brown sugar in it. It's just delicious. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
How do you feel when you're eating it? What are you thinking about?
Mostly it's just like, ugh.
Okay. What do you think is beautiful?
Leaves really are beautiful. And today, I was in the parking lot of Portland Community College smoking a cigarette, and these leaves kept doing those twirly things that they always do this time of year, like after Halloween, and it was kind of a dry, chilly day, but they kept doing it repeatedly just all around me, and it was beautiful. It's really beautiful. I see beauty in everyone, even ugly people, like women that are all lumpy and old. They'll still have like a curve somewhere that, like, you can tell when they were young they were really beautiful. So the thing about beauty is that it's like, it's there even if it's not there. No, I think that you wrote these and you were going to ask me them. So I think I should ask you them. If you could fully understand one thing, no cheating, for example, everything, the whole universe, and anything too broad, what would it be?
You know, writing these questions, I knew that they were super good because they were really hard to answer, and, like, I'm just kind of stoned and they're really hard to answer. Just started. That one point. I wouldn't necessarily understand everything after that, or even what existed before that, but I'd understand the second that everything started. That nothing became something, and from that, all of the stars and all of the worlds and all of the planets and the people and the creatures on the planets light years away that we haven't discovered yet started, I'd understand that second of time.
I really do.
Walking schmucking.
Mocking.
Rhyming diming.
That's a bad one. That doesn't even... diming. Sublime.
Isn't a word. Like, most ugly people just don't get famous.